Bilād Al-Sudan. Her name means land of the black people. أنا سوداني وتخيل نحن سودانيين ونحن دايرين سلام, we want peace, ونحن دايرين حرية, freedom, ونحن دايرين عدالة, justice. I've got nostalgia induced road burn clinging on to memories of the good old days. Floor plans of a renovated land from a revolutionary revolution now seem like a pipe dream. A bonfire of hope spewing ash and embers of disappointment, leaving us with more questions than answers. Like, how did we get here? How did a land of warmth turn so cold so fast? How did the world's breadbasket sow the seeds to its own famine? How did an ancient civilization fade into an afterthought? You see, Sudan, she reminds me of immas wrapped around old heads, crisp white jalabiyas proudly parading down dusty side streets. She reminds me of the adhan, nectar to my eardrums calming the chaos in my mind. She reminds me of colourful thobes, bahoor, singed sandalwood releasing its essence over hot coals. She reminds me of gentle midnight breezes, tea ladies on the trees. She reminds me of movie-like sunsets. She reminds me of mile-long iftar, strangers patiently waiting to break bread with strangers, with meals in homes seasoned with love. She reminds me of Aghani al-Banat, a drumbeat of joy at weddings over sweet songs sang by old lungs accompanied by younger ones. Bika, nobody mourns alone. Men make small talk about politics to mask their heartache while women weep as a congregation. I said women weep as a congregation. But behind her beauty lies a brutal truth. Power corrupts. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. So the British took that Maxim and loaded it in their Maxim gun, spraying shells of conquest into the chests of fearless men. Thousands martyred within an hour. Grim testament to colonial power. You see, Sudan, she gained her independence in '56. Back then, her family still whole, her roots still mixed. She's been passed on from man to man with a gun pressed to her grieving head, forced to renew vows that she never said. Decades at a time to men with no shame. Millions of her children knock on the military's front door, resisting a war that nobody asked for. You see, I call back home frequently. WhatsApp calls interrupted by constant gunfire. Blue ticks fade into a pale grey. Two ticks eventually become one. You see, a stranger risked his life to buy my auntie a SIM card. Deep it. A stranger risked his life to buy my auntie a SIM card in a country where SIM cards last longer than suns, and the prayers are stolen from open mouths and fed to machine guns. Sudan. She doesn't rest. She doesn't surrender. Let me remind you of who she is. A rich woman, abundant in cotton, oil, and gold, hundreds of tongues, not just Arabic one. She's a patient woman, a merciful woman, sparing the throats of greedy men she could effortlessly slit. She's a strong mother, braiding resistance into her hair, stirring okra with one hand and wiping tears with other. She teaches her sons to pray and her daughters to lead. Bilād Al-Sudan, land of the black people, beautiful, bruised, and unbroken. Thank you for lending me your attention. Praise the Lord.